Listen, I don't know who this message is for, but you got an auntie, a woman who is connected to your family who's really trying to get next to you. She doesn't like that you done stepped out and you actually done moved up and you done shifted dynamics, shifted levels. You shifted in every way. She doesn't like it. And many things are really pissing her off. You're about to see some things shift, and you're going to see this woman be rocked by your ancestors. Your ancestors ain't playing about you. And you know God ain't playing about you because you're the chosen one. And it's all about you. It's all about you because you are the generational curse breaker. You're breaking the health crisis in your family. Things that people passed on because they had these different health issues. You're breaking it off. While this woman, this auntie, is trying her best to project that illness upon you, but God says she will never, ever overcome him. Because see, we've already won the war and things are already shifting in our lives, and I'm excited about it. So let's go deeper into this message. Hello, my beautiful people. It's your girl, Diva, and I am here once again bringing you guys the message that you've been waiting for. I'm excited to be here. I don't know about you, but I'm glad you came. All right, let's go ahead and get started. The first card that you received, the ever unfolding rose. Okay, so you're full of surprises, baby. You're full of surprises. Many of you have been surprising a lot of people. And see, when I first was going to start this message, I was going to say, I am that girl, because I am that girl. I am that girl. You are that girl. You are that dude. Okay, period. And many people did not expect you to pop out the way that you did and shift into the creature, because some of us are, we beast, baby, beast mode that you really did. You know, they didn't think you were going to do it, but you popped out on them, and now they shocked and full of surprises. And now you see, you're like an ever unfolding rose that you're full of surprises, but they're beautiful. Like, because for you, these are beautiful surprises. People didn't expect you to come out the ground. They didn't expect you to get up again. You know, you're full of surprises, and it's like you've learned how to master certain things that may, you know, affect you around you, but you've learned how to magnify the beauty that you have within, the beauty within and the beauty without. And you guys are doing amazing things. It says you're cracked open. It's like you cracked the code. Basically, you cracked the code. Because see, there's codes to this. There's codes to this game that we call life. This thing we call life. You have learned the code. Many of you guys have broken out of the matrix, and you ain't worried about nothing. You already know what it is. You know that you were fearfully and wonderfully made, and you walking and stepping in it. And I love that for y'all. The other card that we have is the Great Gathering. I forgot to show you guys the other card, but this is the Great Gathering. These are your ancestors showing up, your tribe. It's like your ancestors are bringing people to you that are really willing to accept that you are the rose, that you are the gem, the hidden gem, you know, because many of you have been surrounded around people all your life, like that didn't really see your worth. They didn't honor your worth, and it felt like you were casting your pearls amongst swans. And your ancestors are gathering people to bring to you, to effectively give you the ambiance, the love, the grace, the happiness, the peace that you need. They're doing it unapologetically. Like, these are people that don't care what the other people say. It's like, you know how you can have a crowd of people that say one thing about, you know, like a whole crowd of people saying one thing about one person or one thing that they don't like it, but then you got that one person that sees the beauty in it. Somebody sees that you are really, really royalty, that you're really beautiful, that there's something really amazing about you, and it's like you've been waiting on people to see this, and Spirit is bringing these people to you. Your ancestors, the Great Gathering, is here to gather these people to you so that you can show the fuck off. Okay, show off. for your ancestors. It's like now things are beginning to look the way that they should, you know? And that's what it is. Because another card that we have is the awakening, okay? You have the awakening. That card speaks of you awakening, of course, because like I said, you're opening up just like a rose. That's kind of like the lotus, okay? And this opening, this awakening, you're awakening. You're finally able to. We're for the ones who pay attention to. It's like you're awakening from the BS. Like I said, you done broke out the matrix, and that's on period. Okay, you done moved yourself out of that. This is an energetic upgrade. You have so many upgrades that you're able to visualize things and they just come into fruition. It's like you're manifesting without even knowing it. You're living the life that is beautiful within and without, and you're seeing those things come to fruition right before your eyes. Spirit says your ancestors are making sure that everything goes with the flow of how they want it to, okay? So they're working behind the scenes to make sure that everything you wanted, everything that you need is there for you. Okay, so nothing is able to stop it. No one is able to stop it. And with them gathering people around you, you ain't gonna have the people around you that used to be around you. So many of you are gonna start to see that you may have to release some people that you wasn't expecting to release. You're having to let go of people that did you dirty. But some of the people, they didn't do you dirty. They was good people. They good people. But you have to let them go in order to rise above, to rise to the next level. You're moving levels at this point. You're shifting to a new level. I love that. Type in the comments, I'm shifting. I'm shifting. And it says a new way of being. Integration. This is your new way. I love that. We're getting ready to see some new things. I told y'all that before. I said God is doing a new thing. And it's like everything is renewed. Everything is new. I wouldn't even say renewed. This is a new thing. This is new. This is something that's never been seen before. People are starting to see you. Like, who is that? You know, I told y'all this too before. Like, who is that? Like, where did they come from? I don't even know who that is. You sure that's the chosen ones? Because they don't look the same. Because you're not the same. This is a new, it's like, You're like the phoenix rising from the ashes. They expected you to be burned and totally depleted, but you're not. This is something new for you. So let's go ahead and do the song, because I done got all the way deep into the message, but we about to go ahead and do the song, okay? I am the diva, you heard about me. About to give you a reading, come listen to me. I'm a diva, I'm a diva. That's my intro. If you like it, please be sure to hit the like button, okay? I am doing personals. If you want to connect to the diva, you go ahead and do so through looking in the description bar below. And I look forward to hearing from you and doing a one-on-one with you as well, okay? All right, let's go. You are lucky. So you broke out of a family dynamic that had you caged up. They were waiting on you to have that generational curse of sickness that is on your family. It's like they were betting on you to have this. I don't know what this is, but it's like, and the reason I say this, if you look at this card, you'll see a guy who's in the hospital. He's sick, goes from just not being himself. And they expected you to be caged in and not able to do a lot of things. They were expecting you to be like your grandma or whoever it was that passed away from something that was not good. Like, some people, you know how they passed away. I don't want to call it out, but whatever it was some form of a sickness that was a generational curse of some type of illness in the family. And they were expecting you to go through this. Somebody here has tried to impede that upon your life. Okay, this is Capricorn energy showing up, but that's also someone very toxic in your life. But your ancestors are like, baby, we got this. Don't even worry about it. Don't even worry about it. Type in the comments, don't even worry about it. Don't even worry about it. Because it says, I'm not always an angel. See, like I said, this is someone who's very toxic. Someone who is portraying themselves to be an angel, but they're actually both-sided. This is someone who is double-minded. And we know that a double-minded man is unsteady in all his ways. Okay? He's unsteady. And whoever this is, I feel like a lot of you guys, this is an auntie or something like that. This could be your cousin, your auntie, something like that. But whoever this is, even a mother here is showing, like this could be your mother, your own mother. But I'm getting an auntie, an aunt. It's a female energy, so it could be an aunt, a sister, a mother, whatever that is. But what came to my mind was an auntie who's expecting you to, or trying to push the agenda of you having some type of generational curse of some type of health issue, generational health issue. Get it out. Let me get it out, okay? I don't understand yet. I'm a genius. See, you already knew. Many of you guys are already, you're geniuses anyway. You already knew that this auntie was not who she said she was. She's not who she's portraying herself to be. She has a hidden agenda. Whoever this woman is does not like the fact that you have progressed in life. She's seen you move further and further in life, and you've done some great things. And I feel like whoever this woman is, she's very, I hate to say the word envious because we're always using that, but it's something about her just not, it's really deeper than you, okay? It's deeper than you. It's more of a, she doesn't like the fact that your mother had a chosen child, that you were chosen to do something way more bigger than her and her children. Okay, so this is the understanding. Spirit is, your ancestors are saying that you were giving the knowledge to know that this woman who was the culprit behind a lot of things in your life and a lot of things that happened in your family. They've given you the code. Remember, I talked about the cheat code. There's something about a cheat code. You've been given that code. Your ancestors have been giving you some type of code to let you know. It says you need to stand up for yourself. Your ancestors want you to stand up and be big and proud about who you are. Don't be afraid to stand up. Don't succumb to what they're projecting towards you, because all of this that they've been doing, that this woman has been doing, it looks like some form of darkness. There's some type of darkness that really has come over your auntie or this woman, and there's some type of darkness that's come over her too, where she's really, it's like tiptoeing around things. She may contact your people, contact your siblings, your mother, your father, and talk to them on a normal basis just to try and get to you, to try and get information about you. This is someone that you really don't even F with like that, but she is literally trying to tiptoe around to see if she can get something out of someone in your family. She's using them to get to you because she cannot get to you. See, your energy itself is very powerful, because when she is connected to you, she's able to do a lot more to you, or she thinks she's able to do something more to you. But her connecting to your family, your people, your close connections, this is her way of tiptoeing to get information out about you. She's trying to figure something out, but Spirit says you standing up for yourself and being more, especially moving in silence, okay? Not letting these folks know what it is that you're doing, what's going on they don't need to know. And your ancestors are actually keeping a lot of people away from you. Remember, I said that there's people that you have to let go because your ancestors are keeping them from around you, because they're being used by your auntie. They don't know it. Some of them may know, but they don't even know what she's up to. They just so slow when it comes to spiritual things that they don't even know. But it's like, that's why your ancestors have been keeping this hedge around you from being connected to a lot of people that you may really love and connect to on a real bad. Okay, that's what it is. They're trying to keep this person out of your business. There's been some form of punishment that has happened to this woman. She's already went through some punishments, okay? She's living in fear. But that's the reason why she has to tiptoe around to find out what it is that's going on. It says, let's be crazy. But what I got was, you can play crazy if you want to, okay? But that's for her. She can play crazy if she wants to. She know that she ain't supposed to be doing what she doing, but she's still out here playing games around your life, trying to get these things to happen, certain things about you to figure you out. And she's not okay. Spirit says she's not okay. This woman is not okay in the mind. Her mind is really, really not right. She's not right in the brain. But your people that she's trying to connect to don't even really know that. They don't even know. Yep. She complains a lot. It says stop complaining, but this is like Spirit saying she complains a lot when she calls these people or when she reaches out to them. There's a lot of complaining, you know, trying to, oh, I'm just this is going on with my life. I don't know what, you know, it's just like a lot of complaining. And you yourself are drama free. Your ancestors are trying to keep drama away from you. Drama free, baby. We ain't trying to be out stuck up in that stuff she got going on, but because she's very demonic. This is some devilish energy that she has going on in her life. See, you're about to hear all about a lot of things. It says pay attention to the people surrounding you. Pay attention. These are the people that are surrounding you that it's like they, this woman got some spirits connected to her that's really, this woman has spirits connected to her that connects to people when she talks with them, which would be considered monitoring spirits. Some are monitoring spirits. Some of them are deeper than that. It's bigger than that. But when they talk to this woman, those spirits connect to her, to them, to carry out a message back to her. Okay? And so this is why you have to pay attention to the people surrounding you that connect to you, that you know, or you might not even know that they could still talking to this woman. You're very magical. Spirit says you have very magical energy. 1111. Type 1111 in the comments. You have this magical energy about you that you have to keep, that your ancestors have to keep protected. Okay, they have to keep you protected from these beings, these people, this auntie, this woman, because you're unique. You have a different connection, and this woman. That's crazy, because this woman is the queen of dark arts. Okay, she's very well taught. Whoever's teaching her, she's very well taught, and it's making me think of that group of five that time. Remember, I told you that the group of five, there was a man that was teaching these women in your family all of this dark stuff. Okay, and that's what that is, and she's been taught very well. But your prayers have been answered. Many of your prayers have been answered. You don't have to worry about this queen of darkness or the queen of dark arts being able to hurt you or touch you in any way. She does astral project. Spirit says she astral projects to try and find out, but Spirit says your prayers are answered. So you've been covered, you've been cloaked by your ancestors, you've been cloaked by the Most High God. She's been sending a lot of black magic your way, a lot of black magic to your family, your immediate, like, you know, your husband, your wife, your girlfriend, whoever you're connected to. There's a lot of black magic going on here. So those people that she connects to are actually underneath her spell. Okay, and there's some moon magic that has actually not worked out for her. It has not worked out for her. But look, y'all, I also get the fact that she's learning, or she's trying to figure out where you live at now or something. I don't know if she's asking around about where you live now. Did you just move? If you just moved, she's asking about you, like where you live, where you work at now. You know, it's just a lot of like conversations about you, but very subtle. It's like she's talking about herself. She's bringing and mentioning a lot of things that's going on in her life, but then she kind of subtly asks about you. They aren't really rocking with you. Those people, the people that she's connecting to, that you're connected to, they're not really rocking with you. I don't know if you know that, but some of you, like I said, it seems like you may have really loved these people and you're not understanding why all of this is happening. She's poisoning these people with lies and with this black magic. They're starting to believe her. This woman, they're starting to believe her lies. Your neighbor, something about your neighbor as well is going on. Some of you guys are dealing with a neighbor. You're wondering why your neighbor doesn't like you, or your neighbor is so closed off. Is because she's found out where you live or something, and she's using some type of astral project where you are. Although your home or yourself and your family is cloaked, she's able to see around, like remote viewing, seeing things around you. She's able to get to the people around you. So yeah, she's affected some of you guys. She's affected your neighbor, and that's why you and your neighbors don't get along like that. And witchcraft itself is the root cause of this woman doing all of this. Is the root cause. She's working black magic along with witchcraft, but also astral projecting. She's using so much to try to get to you, but it's not even working. Because you got ancestors on the other side that have been really rocking with you, because you're here to break a lot of curses. They really rocking with you like that. Most of you guys really already know that your love for people, in the way that you really give messages, you love people, you really give to people. You're not really the type that just wishes bad on anybody, because you're here and you know that you're here to do a lot more than what this woman is doing. But she decided to go to the other side when you stayed rooted and grounded in what you knew already. You stayed rooted and grounded, although, like I said, you've broken out of the matrix. You're no longer bound. This woman is bound by what she is using, this dark magic. She's using all of this dark power to try and get to you. But also, like I said, it's not only that, it's that she's very fixated on the fact that you, your mother, your father had you, and you are the one who's the generator. It's all about, the main focus is that you're the generational curse breaker. You're the one who came to set the captives free. You came to break generational curses. You came here to do so much, and she doesn't like that, because she doesn't even know what her real true purpose is. She may be moving in a purpose, but it ain't even hers. That's what's going on. And she sees that you are that one. It's caused her to be very jealous and manipulative behind the whole situation, because you broke out of the mold and she didn't. It's like, how are they so free and she's not? She don't understand how you broke free. She's still living in the old life. You've moved on. You've actually moved into a newer, higher dimension. You're actually seeing everything coming to fruition that was supposed to. Everything that you wished and prayed for is actually happening. She doesn't see that. That's where it gets jealousy. You know, God provokes, in the word it talks about that the Gentiles provoked the Israelites to jealousy, because God actually allowed them to become a part of him, a part of his people. And see, when the Israelites began to do wrong, they became jealous of the Gentiles. This is a part of it. It's like but you're not a Gentile. You're a chosen one. You're the part of the unicorn. You're different. You're different. And it's a blessing. It's a blessing. You have been sent here to rock these people's world. The people that are negative, those that are on the dark side, you rocking these people's world. You've changed a lot of things in your family. You changed a lot of people in the way that they view you. And those that know, they know, and they with it. But those that know, that don't rock with you, that's on the dark side, they ain't with it. But they gonna have to fall in line. Type in the comments, fall in line. Fall in line. They got to fall in line. And you're about to see a lot of things continue to shift in your life. You ain't seen nothing yet. The best is yet to come. And many of you guys are about to see the newness of your life begin to shift, because you have changed some things. You have done some things. All you had to do was show up, and your ancestors was right there with you. Your spirit guides been there with you the whole time. And everything is about to be so beautiful on your end, while you sit there and see that your enemies are not who they say they are, and you're seeing them go through the roof. They're going through it. This woman, this auntie, she ain't seen nothing yet either. You best believe it. Y'all know your ancestors about to show off, and you about to see a lot of things begin to flourish in your life. And that's on period.